right, welcome back. Zebras have stripes. Start off always the same. 4 kids, 3 baby mamas. Ain't married none of them. But man, this time I'm really gonna I just don't get us as a people, man. We have this material lifestyle, and we have the income to do the things that we want to do and make the changes that we need to change. However, we have all the dollars, but we don't make any sense on on what we're spending it on. Like, literally, we buy things that we don't need, borrow money that we don't have to impress people that we don't even like, to emulate a race of people that don't give a shit about us. Like, what are we doing? It doesn't make any sense. We have all the money to really make change. You know, we have the professionals, we have the athletes, we have the entertainment business. We have all the money that coming in to what we call quote unquote leaders and people that we idolize, but we don't require or mandate them to do anything for us as a whole, as a people. And the fact that when people who make it there and start doing better in life, they do all of that things. They literally spend it the same way, like they didn't have anything. They just upgrade on what they spending it on. So we got to do better. It goes back to giving back, and you got to reach back before you. And I get it. Before you can go through the whole, before you open a door for someone else, you gotta open the door for yourself. And once you do the door, then you can reach back and pull somebody else through. Hey, but the problem is to give back, or if you can give back more, then you're not. You just feel like you do a little something, then it's okay. And that's the part of that slave mentality, by just realizing that you can give back doesn't mean that you are giving back. And like the perfect analogy I always use is that we go back to the church analogy, is if I have $5 and I give $3 to the church, but then you got somebody else beside me who got $1,000 and they giving $10 back to the church, who gave more? And that's the mentality that we have about our own people. And we'll do that with the church. We have people who got $1,000 give that $500 back to the church, but won't do nothing for their people, right? For the same person living right beside them, for the same people that live on their same street, they won't do nothing for them. But they'll get back to a church that ain't doing nothing for them either. Like, at least you invest into the people that's around you, the people that you share a community with. That's going to impact your day-to-day life consistently. Because if they're doing better, it means that you're going to be doing better equally as well. So we gotta do better as a people. We gotta make sure that we are taking care of each other, and think about the burden that takes off. Because if you look at people's psychological issues, most people's psychological stress and depression comes from the financial burdens that they suffer through, and the environment that they live in. If you live in a great environment and you got a great job, your kids are taken care of, you guys gotta have a nice home to come home to, then what stresses do you have? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you always gonna have some type of stress or something going on in your life, but how much easier is your life when you don't have those type of burdens to fall on? And that comes down to the community in which you're involved in, and community that you're a part of. So guys, we gotta get back to our communities, and we gotta get back to each other, and stop having the slave mentality and start being focused on each other, because we all we got. We can't worry about any type of politician to save us, or any government to save us, or any politician that that looks like us that's still doing people who don't look like us bidding. So that's not helping us at all. We gotta start reinvesting in ourselves and reinvesting in our communities, because we the only reason why we are where we are, and we're the only way we're gonna get where we're gonna get is through each other. All right, y'all. I'm signing off. Hey, like, subscribe, and of course tune in next time. Make sure you comment down on the next subject, or if you got any questions, I'm always here from my followers.